Hey guys, it's Linda Bomba, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make money using social media and using email marketing. This is the way I get lead sales and signups. But before I get into this, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. And as I said, my name's Linda Bomba. I've been working online, actually, it's 11 years next month. Today's August 30th and September 1st. It's 11 years I've been doing this. I've been making money from home. And I'm going to do this video. I'm going to show you, if you are trying to work online, you definitely want to be using social media, and email marketing is also a big piece. I'm going to show you a couple things that I do with email marketing. And I'm going to point you to a tool that I use, and I'll leave links for these below. You can get an account with this. This is called canva.com. This is where you can make graphics. I use this to make my YouTube thumbnails, that you can do different graphics and stuff that you can use on social media. And what I do is there's all kinds of different, like this is a YouTube banner thumbnail. There's for Instagram stories. If I click this, there's all different ones that you can use in here. And when I'm posting on social media, I'm using some of these because you can make some, and this is really easy to use. Now, you don't have to use this if you don't want. I'm just giving you some ideas about how you can use this. Now, there's a free and a pro account. The pro account, you'll definitely get more images and stuff, but you can certainly start using this with the free account. I'll leave the link below. So if I come over here, and let's just say I want to make a post on Instagram. I'm looking for this. I want to click this. And you can see that over here, there's all these different things, if I scroll down on this, that I could post depending on what I want to put out there, and put this out on my social media. And I'm going to use this for Instagram. So I'm going to use this one. And you can see here, like you can put your website here. So what I've been doing is I have a free ebook I've been given. You can put anything in here. I'm going to put the domain name to this and put this here. So if anybody goes to that, they can get, it's a free ebook, they can get it. You could put, if you have a blog or a website or a domain name that you've got something, you put that there, and Canva puts that on there so you can kind of, and you're branding yourself. Like if I was just going to put my blog, which is lindabomba.com, I would do that. But this will fit the size of an Instagram post. And with Canva too, you can schedule these out. I don't have to actually schedule this now. So I am going to schedule this. And if you start making, I'll give you some other ideas about posting. I'm going to schedule this out on Instagram. And I'm going to put, I will never quit. Because that's kind of what this is about. If I wanted to publish it now, I just hit publish. And if you start putting things out there, if you get consistent with this posting, and this is one thing I'm going to show you in this video. I'm also going to show you how some things I do with email marketing. If you get consistent, say you post once, twice, 3 times a day across your social media accounts, you can do that. Because what I'll do is I'm going to schedule this. Today's the 30th. I'm going to schedule this for 3 o'clock this afternoon. This is Eastern time. I'm going to put PM. And then when this does post, what I do is I'll go over, and like if I'm not on I'm on my computer now, if I'm on my phone, I can just take a screenshot. I'm going to schedule that. And you can see it, this will pop up. I can take a screenshot, and I can, if I click this is my content planner of the different thing, and I've been using this quite a bit, scheduling. That'll go out at 3 o'clock, and I can just you can see it down here. I can take a screenshot of that off of Instagram, and I can put that on my Facebook. Like what I will do is I'll come over here to Facebook, and I'll post it on my profile. I'll put it out on stories. I'll come and put it in. I'll do another post with this one. I'll show it in a second. I'll put it a couple different places on Facebook. And then you've got your that same piece of content that you're posting across, Facebook, Instagram. If you're on some other platforms, you could do it. And you could do it on Pinterest. Pinterest, you're going to have to come back in and do, because the actual size of a Pinterest post is a different size. Just giving you some ideas. But if you start posting and getting consistent with that, you'll start getting leads. And sales and signups if you stay consistent with it. And now let me show you what I'm going to do here. So this is my profile, and I have a Facebook page, and because there's a number of different places that you can actually post on on Facebook and get your stuff out. Now I'm gonna turn my phone on. I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm gonna check. I always check my memories on my phone. And if you've been doing this long enough, you'll have stuff in your memories. If you're new, you're not gonna have memories on this. But I'll come over here. I'll go to Facebook, and this is actually, your memories is harder to see on your phone, your desktop, versus something else. So I want to come over here, and I'm going to post this is a post from my memories that says, promise yourself, no matter how hard it gets. And this is just a simple, like an inspirational post. You'll never give up on your dreams. And I want to pick one of these that Facebook gives you, and let's see what's in here. You can see they got these different color ones. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, I'm gonna, this looks like a birthday one to me. Yeah, let's just copy this. I don't particularly want a birthday one. And unfortunately, Facebook doesn't make certain things particularly easy. Let me get back here, come back. So I could leave this white. I don't want to, because this will actually get more attention. I click this. Some of these are more birthday related. Let me do this one. And I'm just going to post this like this. This is my actual profile on Facebook. You can see, because I have that pin that's coming down here. What I do is I like it, and then I want to click share. I can share this to a couple different places. Now, this is easier to share to my stories on my phone. So I can't show you that here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And Facebook lately is just making things harder. They change things. Facebook is always changing stuff. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come over here to my business page. This is my business page. I'm going to get that screen thing that I just screenshotted. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to just put, I will never give up. And then if I post this is my business page. This is a completely different thing. So you may not have a business page, but what I do is this will post, and then what pops up, these are 3 groups I'm the admin in. I'll post it in here. So what I've basically done with one post on Facebook, I put it in 5 places, and then I've got the one thing I did on Instagram. When that posts this afternoon, then I'll come and I probably won't be on my computer at that point because it's the afternoon. I'll be doing anything I do, I'll be doing from my phone. But just to give you some ideas, the other thing you can do is you can, like on the one I showed you that I scheduled, you can put a website, be sending people to a website on all your posts. You can pick something. If you don't have a domain name, you can buy one for really inexpensively. But those are some of the things that I'm doing on Facebook. The other thing I do is, and the engagement right now, both on Facebook and Instagram, is down. It just is. And I don't know, you can see this one. I got a bunch of leads and some sales from this. This is one and I'm pinning this, that I got like 75 people that liked it. This is my own product. It's an ebook that I gave away. That's something like that you can do. And now this post I did yesterday about affiliate program, I did have a couple people reach out to me. I generated some leads. Now, whether they're going to sign up or not, I know the one person has really been looking at it, and he may look at it 6 or 7 times before he buys. But this kind of stuff, I used to just the engagement. I used to be able to get a bunch of likes on it, and something like this, I probably could have signed 5 people and gotten a bunch of leads. But the organic reach on Facebook and Instagram, I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time on Instagram, but they're just down. But if you start doing this, and that's not my post, that's something that Rob, who's one of my mentors, he posted. But you can see the engagement's just down. Now this one, that got one like 51. It just is. I mean, if I could have posted something like this a year or two ago, I probably would have gotten 200 likes on it. And by no means, I'm not saying not to use any of these, because if you stay consistent with this, with the posting, you can get leads and you can get signups and sales and signups. So consistency is really important. But I showed you that's a bunch of different places you can put one post. So that's Facebook and Instagram. I'm not going to get into YouTube, because that's a different thing, but this is just some simple posting, and you can use this tool because Canva's got a lot of cool things in here you can use, and you can sign, and I'll leave these links below. You can get an account with this for free. And actually Canva's gotten a lot better lately. I didn't in the past, I hadn't really used it much. So that's social media. Now, the second thing that I've been doing with email marketing, there's a couple different things that I'm doing. I don't know why it keeps doing that, is email marketing. Now, this is my autoresponder, and this is my list that I'm building. If you're in this for any length of time and you don't have an autoresponder, it's like the most essential tool. This is my own list that I email out to. This is basically my warm market. So I can do some things with this, with email marketing, with a couple other things I'm going to show you. But I get sales from this, from people who are on my list. I'll send something out. I could invite them to something, and this is more or less you emailing your warm market. If you're new to this, you may have just been starting a list, but you definitely want to be building your own email list. And I also, anytime people go and they find, a website or capture page or a funnel of mine, they opt in, they're getting on my list. I have a bunch of different lists, and I'm drip feeding them emails, and then I can get sales that way from somebody initially opted in, but didn't buy on first touch. And typically that is true. People have got to visit a website 5, 7, 12 times before they buy. But this is probably one of the most powerful things that you can do, and to be building a list, because you don't own your social media accounts. So if you're not doing this, if you don't have an autoresponder, I'll leave a link below. You can get an Aweber account. It's free up to 500 subscribers. But after you get that, and you want to definitely get your past 500, and the more subscribers you have, the more they charge you. But they are holding data for you. So that's probably one of the biggest things with email marketing. You want to be sure and drop a comment. Are you building an email list? Because if you're in this for the long haul, you don't want to find yourself that, I've had TikTok accounts banned. I had a Facebook group. I had over 60,000 people, and Facebook deleted it. You don't own that. You don't control it. Your email list, you do. So this is one thing. Now, the second thing is, you can take, I'll leave a link for this below. You can take a free account. On a free account with this, you can send one email about every 3 days that will go out to like 3,000 people. And 1,000 people, excuse me. If you're not getting in the practice of writing emails you want to start, I will leave a thing below in this description where you can get some scripts you can use, that you can send out to this, and you can pretty much send this out to anybody anything you're promoting. This is a safe list. There's tons of these out there. Actually, I found out about this in 2013. This company's been around for a long time. They're a good company. If you just want to use the free thing for the 1,000, go ahead. I have a gold account. There's some ways you can buy some credits to send more emails out, or you can buy a membership. There's a couple of different ways. If you want to check that out, you can do that too. But sending an email every 3 days, and with this, and something else I want to show you, you want to send the person to a capture page. That's probably the biggest tip. If you're going to use this, especially with the free account, send them to a capture page so you get them on your email list. What I was talking about over here, because then they could become a subscriber, and you can promote whatever you want, and then you can keep talking to them, and you can be generating leads and building your list that way. This is a little different because it's not like a solo ad, but if you start writing some copy, and I'll give you some swipe copies. I'll leave it below in a link, and you probably want to bookmark it. You can use them, but I do encourage you to start writing your own emails, because it is a skill that if you get really good at it, it can pay you for life. So this is one thing I'm doing with email marketing. Now the second thing, these are leads, and this is low cost. It's $30 a month and then a $30 one-time sign up fee. You get 100 leads with this, and they have a mailer in here that you can use. That's for a package. For my sister, her birthday's tomorrow, my twin sister. Let me go back to this. And use this mailing system. Now, I'm getting 200 leads because if you refer one person to this, then you get 200 leads. But you can send an email out once a day with this. And you can see here, this is the actual mailer. And what I do is, now I have to wait because I sent one this morning. If I send an email out to my own list, I just copy and paste it here, and then I'll come over here to List Joe and just copy it. If you're not doing that, then you can check out the swipes. If you decide to sign up with this, you can also make a little money and then be emailing. You can promote anything you like. Typically, offers less than $50 work better with this. This does have an affiliate program, so you can share it out. And then if you do refer one person, instead of getting 100 leads a day, you get 200. But where this is now, you're not going to get sales with this every day. These leads convert, but you will make some sales, but you won't get sales every single day. And then again, more compelling your copy, the offer. And I send out some things. One of the things I do is I'll give a freebie. I'll put a PS. If you're in My Lead System Pro, there's a bunch of system campaigns you can use. I've been using the one about the sponsoring secrets and getting quite a few leads. I actually got someone signed up. If you're not in My Lead System Pro, I'll leave a link below. You can get an account for free, and you can use those campaigns. Like if I log into my account here, because free giveaways like that, if I come over here and look at my generic lead campaigns, as a My Lead System Pro member, you get all these. These are free downloads, like they're ebooks, and I've been giving this one. And I got one sale somebody took, that takes them into a $1 thing after they get the download, and then they get a membership for 30 days. And that has converted with these leads. Typically what I do is I'll spend 1 week actually emailing the leads about my lead gen secret. If you join, we have a Facebook group. There's more email swipes in there you can use. There's funnels, there's training. It's a great group. It's not a company group. You can go in, you can put questions in there. There's people doing different strategies with this. You can see what other people are doing. I've gone on ClickBank, and I did a whole video about ClickBank where I've promoted some things on ClickBank to these leads and gotten sales too. So, and if you're on my team with Text ALN, I am testing this out, promoting that to these leads too. And this is another one with List Joe, you don't want to put a sales page in here. You want to send them to a capture page. So like when I put the PS of this, and this is a free download, I'm getting the lead, they're getting on my list, so I can keep talking. They get the free download, and then and I've had this happen once already, and if I keep continuing, I'm sure I'm going to get more stuff. Somebody taking that $1 thing in the 30-day account, and depending on what they decide to do with it, but I'll give you a free account. Now, you may, I'm assuming you're going to get access to all of these with a free account. You can let me know. But the thing is, if somebody would come by and you have a free account and buy something through your link, if they say upgrade with this, if you promote this, I think it's 20 or 30% the commissions. Now I have a premium membership. I have the top thing that they do is an accelerator. I'm making on memberships 68% commissions. So I'm making a lot more on this when somebody does decide to upgrade. But you can, set up an account with My Lead System Pro for free and give this out and see how it goes and promote them to both List Joe and then My Lead Gen Secret, because an offer like that, they really convert well with this. So drop me a comment. Are you using email marketing? If you found value with this, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you do, and I'll see you on the next video.